everyone. And today we have Dr. Megha with amazing score of 599 in the recent NEET PG 2021. So, hi, Megha.
Hello, ma'am. Good evening.
Good evening. Heartiest congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Right.
Such a delight seeing you over here.
Yeah, it's both ways. We are also so delighted to see you in flying colors, right?
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
Right. So, Megha, introduce yourself, from which center you are and which course you were enrolled with us.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, myself, Dr. Megha Goyal, and I'm from Lala Lajpat Rai Memorial Medical College, associated with Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel Hospital. And I joined Bhatia in my third year, the foundation batch. And yeah, I'm a regular student of Bhatia. I did my foundation course, and then I was also a student of Vibe, and I attended the test and discussion centers and all the possible GTs.
Right. So good. So you were associated with us from the very beginning. So Megha,
Yes,
tell us, what was your experience of the classes? Like, how did you like the classes? Were they sufficient to clear your doubts and lay your foundation stone? Because nowadays the type of paper that you are getting, that requires lot of concept based teaching. So how was your experience with the classes?
ma'am. Actually, when I joined the foundation course, the one thing that I was very concerned about was the live classes which they were offering me. Mr. Dev contacted me, so I joined the classes. And एक चीज होती है मैम, when you attend the class live, like the teacher has come, they are teaching, so that paves a way for new concept building. Like this is a both way process. You learn in an active manner. The teacher teaches you, and at the same time, if you have any doubts, you can talk to them, ask them, and in the breaks also. That so that experience was like very good for me. And I didn't mind sitting long hours because I saw you guys like standing over there teaching for hours and hours all together. So it was a really good experience. And from learning, I would really say that Bhatia mein jaise humne padhai shuru ki, so it was not just like you were going on teaching and I was like writing. No, it was like an interactive session. Like you guys made us feel, you guys made us understand what we are doing. After all, we all are doctors and we need to see the concepts. So that was like, I really liked it a lot in the classes and all the discussions. And like when the teacher knows you personally, so एक अलग zeal आती है फिर और prepare करने की, and that was really nice for me.
Okay. Any classes that you like the most?
Ma'am, there are like many. So like beginning from the very first year, I would like heartily thank Dr. Ashwini Sir, because I think that was by far the best class and I've ever attended. Like so professional, he used to come into the classes and you just can't take your eyes off him when he is teaching. And he used to make anatomy so simple. इतना अच्छा लगता था कि हाँ अब anatomy समझ में आ रही है, सिर्फ रटना नहीं, like समझ में आ रही है. Physiology by Ashish Sir was beyond amazing. All the concepts he made us write, everything. And then biochemistry by Dr. Nilesh. Then I attended pathology class with Dr. Praveen Sir. And I personally used to, love Robin so much that when I was attending his classes, I was literally feeling कि यार कोई Robin's ना concise form में लिखा रहा है. So that was something I really liked a lot about the classes. And then ophthalmology, the love of my life, of course. And you come to teach us, like the very first class, like you began teaching, and it was like, मतलब वहां से मुझे लगा that I can pursue the subject, and I still want to. And all the concepts so well, and the notes, ma'am, last तक मैंने सिर्फ वही पढ़ा है जो आपने लिखा है. And trust me on this, when I matched the recall, I got like almost all the questions correct from ophthalmology. And ENT by Hetinder Sir, PSM Ashwini Ranjan Sir. Like I never used to think कि PSM भी कोई fun तरीके से पढ़ा सकता है. Like I used to feel कि boring everything, but the way he teaches, like you get interested in PSM as well. And clinical subjects, Ramya ma'am, the amazing interactive session, like she used to give chocolates for answering the questions correct. So I used to really look forward to it कि यार एक answer सही हो जाए थोड़ा सा मतलब. So that used to keep going through the class. And then the live classes of Akshay Sir, Bhafna Sir, Rajat Sir, and for radio Rajat Jain Sir, like awesome notes. And not to mention Manish Soni Sir for dermatology, and anesthesia Dr. Ajay Yadav Sir, and also Dr. Sandeep Sir for psychiatry. Like he used to simplify the concept so much. वो story सुनाते थे मैम हर case से related, and those stories helped me so much to crack those clinical questions from psychiatry. Like I can't thank you guys enough. I'm so lucky.
Oh wow. So I think किसी को नहीं छोड़ा है मेघा ने, और we have all the faculties. So amazing, right? So Megha, what was your experience with the local staff, the center coordinators?
Ma'am, it was beyond amazing. Like when we are talking apart from the faculties, I would especially like to mention some people who were so important in the journey. Like I would like to mention the name of Mr. Dev Sood. Like he's the branch coordinator. Ma'am, he was the person who was always there for me. Like ऐसा नहीं है कि आपने फीस पे किया, आपने कोचिंग में एडमिशन लिया, उनका काम खत्म. No, उनका काम ना वहां से शुरू हुआ. Like he assisted me through all the classes. After the classes, he used to ask me, "बेटा आपको ठीक लग रहा है? क्लास अच्छी लगी? आपको समझ में आ रहा है या नहीं?" He was more focused कि मेरा सिलेक्शन होना चाहिए. He was not focused कि चलो मेरा काम हो गया. He was focused कि बच्चे को समझ में आना चाहिए. He was even ready कि आपको दिल्ली जाना है तो I will arrange a car for you. I will take you there. आपको जो notes चाहिए, vibe में आपको चाहिए. He was always there, and I would like to really thank him for that. And I went through some family crisis as well. So at that time also he didn't say कि आप पढ़ो ये करो. He was there to say कि you take care of yourself. Selection तो आप निकाल ही लो. So that trust thing when somebody says to you, it means a lot. So beyond academics also, Bhatia has given me such a, like, I feel like a family. Like people are literally, मतलब people want कि बच्चा select हो जाए. And मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा. And apart from Dev Bhaiya, there was Shubham Bhaiya on the center. So really he helped me a lot. And these people were there. And also, ma'am, there is a very strong support of family. Like my parents, my father, Dr. Ajay Kumar, and my mother, Dr. Shikha Goyal. I was a localite in my MBBS. So they were always there through the ups and downs. My father used to teach me as well. And my mother was a constant support कि कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा तो मम्मी के पास जाके कि मम्मा आप कैसे करना है. She was there कि बेटा सब हो जाएगा. And my batchmates, Dr. Priyank Rajput, Dr. Ira Singh, Dr. Samyak Jain, like Dr. Priyank Rajput was always there. Man, they are also Bhatia students, Dr. Priyank and Dr. Kanchan, Dr. Nitin. They have also achieved great scores. So Dr. Priyank was there all through my journey. He used to tell me कि ऐसे करो, and he was always there. एक support होता है, and we always like were together. Dev Bhaiya, me, Shubham Bhaiya, they used to keep a check on me.
So this is so amazing because, faculties are there and obviously your academic activities are affected by that. But moreover, we also require that emotional support and moral support also. So for that, obviously, the local staff should be there to help you. And obviously,
also,
one cannot.
But at this point, I will also like to mention the name of my brother, Dr. Akash Goyal. He was also a student of Bhatia, ma'am. He cracked the rank of 125 in JIPMER. So he was also one reason that I joined this Bhatia Institute, and like he was always there to support me, how to study and how to properly utilize the course, how to attend the classes, how to utilize the vibe sessions. He was the one who pushed me, Megha join vibe, and I think that was a very good decision I took.
Okay, so wonderful. I think this is one common thing that I'm getting from all the rankers, that joining Bhatia was just like a family, and I think that is the biggest reward one can get, because our first motto is always the student satisfaction and making them feel comfortable along with their academic activities. Obviously, you have to get through. So we always feel that you people are like extended family, and if you feel the same, I think that is the biggest reward for us. So thank you for that. Then Megha, how did you go with the test and discussion? How was your experience with that?
Ma'am, I began this test and discussion in around March itself, and then the new test and discussion was launched by Bhatia in May. So in 2020. So I will talk about the May session more. So ma'am, I studied the entire subject in the duration of time which was allotted to us. And then I used to attempt the test. I didn't attend the test just to know where I'm standing, but it was a part of my preparation. I used to analyze that what were the weak points in the subject which I was missing, and I used to go through them. So basically, TND helped me make a schedule for myself to cover all the 19 subjects in one go. मतलब एक बार पूरा first revision के लिए. So, and the concepts were based on the recent topics and the important topics. So that made my concepts for the recent and important topics more strong. So that was an amazing session to revise the entire subject, because you have read the subject in your third year by your faculty. So one revision in the internship was very good, and that I got through the TND.
All right. So how frequently you were giving the tests? Because, I think giving tests again plays an important role in your final preparation. You get to know. So how frequently you were giving the tests?
Ma'am, I was giving the GTs I was giving the test and discussion test as per the schedule. And then ma'am, I started giving GTs initially once a month, which I still consider, I think, is less. The more GTs you give, the more practice you do, the more finer you become. So I still remember before the INI CET exam, I had increased my frequency to 2 per month. But I think that was still less. So before NEET PG, I remember that I gave around 20-25 GTs in that 1 month after INI CET to NEET PG. And that really gave me a boost. I got a rank of around 3000 in INI as well. But getting a rank in NEET PG, which actually promises you a seat. So I think that practicing GT and not only attempting the GT, but also reviewing all the concepts in the GT where you are lagging and identifying your weak points is more important as far as the GT is concerned.
All right. So, if you want to give your advice to your juniors or your colleagues, like they are looking at you, you had such amazing journey and amazing score. So, what would you like to say to them?
Ma'am, I would like to say, first of all, that trust yourself, because this is a very long journey and people are going to doubt you no matter what. You are going to score sometimes low in GTs, sometimes high, sometimes you're going to have all kind of moments. So you have to trust yourself. Then you have to trust the source from where you are preparing. You should not doubt and compare yourself from others. कि यार उनके notes बहुत ज़्यादा हमारे कम हैं. Nothing of that sort, because अगर आपको मेरठ से लखनऊ जाना है, there are lot many ways and every way will lead to your destination. But आप change करते रहोगे path तो नहीं पहुंच पाओगे. So you have to stick to a path, and then you have to solve as many MCQs as possible, because practice will ultimately make you perfect. Practice is something that is really important. So solving GT is a very key role, and then you have to just be positive no matter what. You have to pay a lot more importance to your mental health as well, because hard work is something, yes, I totally accept, but a positive outlook will help you get a few questions in the exam correct more just on the basis of your outlook. So you have to go through it.
Yeah. So Megha is saying that don't have a self-doubt, trust yourself, and also trust your notes, and keep on sticking to those notes. Will definitely lead to you to a beautiful destination. So beautiful thought, Megha, with an amazing score. So once again, I would say heartiest congratulations from whole of the team DBMCI. We're really proud of you. We're really happy. We're really proud that we were a part of your success story. We could contribute to your success story. All the very best for your future endeavors too.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. I'm highly indebted and I'm so lucky. I never thought that I'd be like over this place, and I'm so happy. I would just say, all those who are listening, just stay positive, all the very best, and you're gonna crack it one day. You're gonna surely crack it. Just trust yourself.
Yes. So all the very best, Megha, and thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thanks a ton.
Thank you. Bye.